Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, and I'm back with another video. And it's time for another review. That's right, y'all, another review. And today's review is going to be on the Hong Kong Wuxia slash Kung Fu film classic from the Shaw Brothers Studios, The Lady Assassin. Starring Leanne Lau, Tony Lau Wing, Max Mock, Norman Choi Keung, Jason Jason Piao, Kok Fung, Daisy Chan, Yuen Dak, Sun Cheng, and more. And the fight choreography is done by Yuen Dak, Poon Kin-Kwan, Choi Chung-Wing, and directed by Tony Lau. And yeah, I just finished watching this film, and yeah, I'll let you know what I think about it when we get to the review part. So, without further ado, let's begin. I'm gonna read the synopsis as best as I can in the back of this awesome Blu-ray, courtesy of 88 Film. So here it goes. From Hong Kong's legendary Shaw Brothers studio comes a cold-blooded drenched story of ninjas, eunuchs, and dark palace intrigue. During the Qing dynasty, which is a Chinese dynasty ruled by the Manchu people from 1644 through 1920 from the 1920s, I believe, as far as I know. Anyway, the old emperor is on his last legs, and his most ambitious and amoral son plots to cheat his way to the throne. But taking power is the easy bit. Staying on top will prove much more difficult. Based on a particularly infamous chapter of Chinese history, The Lady Assassin mixes pageantry with some of the most awesome sword fights in any Shaw Brothers film, and that's really saying something. Hey, I mean, where's the line on that, right? Let's talk about the story and the characters and the acting in this. The story was very good. I ain't gonna front y'all. I mean, it's filled with a lot of intrigue, betrayals, and all that great stuff, which I like. And the characters are very well developed, especially the child character, Lady Assassin. Played by Leanne Lau, which is Xing Yun, I believe that's the name. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Again, I just finished watching this film. I got to watch it a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Just to remember the name. But yeah, she was developed pretty well. You know what I'm saying? As well as some of the other characters, especially the character played by the late great Norman Choi Kwan. Rest in peace to him. His character was developed very well. I don't want to say too much about the story because spoilers. Y'all need to watch this for yourself to understand how well made and well written the story is, at least in my opinion. And the acting is pretty good. Lian Lau, Max Mock, Tony Lau Wing, Choi Kwan, Jason Bu, and all the other actors. They did a phenomenal job in their roles. You know what I'm saying? And it's some great acting. You know what I'm saying? So this is in Cantonese with English subtitles, so no English dub, which is good in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the story, characters, and acting all get a 5 out of 5. Yep, that's right. All 5 out of 5 for each category. I don't know why I said that. That didn't make no sense at all. Anyway, let's talk about the meat and potatoes of this film, which is the action, cinematography, editing, and the lighting. All are solid, in my opinion, especially the action. Man, Yuen Dak, Poon Ki-Kwan, and Choi Chung-Wing definitely did their thing with the fight choreography. You know what I'm saying? And the fights were shot and edited very well too. You know what I'm saying? The film as a whole was filmed well, even though it's shot, primarily in the Shaw Brothers studios, but it's believable enough to keep you invested. You know what I'm saying, and to help you suspend your disbelief. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sorry y'all for that brain fart. I just want to make sure I set the right suspicion of disbelief. Yeah, I just want to make sure I got that correct and make sure it makes sense. Okay, because I'm doing this shit off the cuff. Anyway, yeah, the fight scenes were choreographed very well, shot very well, edited well. The film as a whole was shot well, and the lighting pretty good too, in my opinion. Especially for its time back in the early to mid 1980s. So no complaints there. So the sort, yeah, the man, this is some the fight scenes are just like classic wuxia action that is like pure awesomeness. There's no way to describe it. I don't want to end up repeating myself, so I'm just gonna say the action, cinematography, editing, and the lighting all get a 5 out of 5 tops. You know what I'm saying? Now let's talk about the music. And the music is composed by Song Jin Hao and Stephen Shin. And they definitely did their thing with the film, by composing the score in the film. Even though it's like mostly it's like some library music here and there as well and whatnot. But they definitely implemented the music very well. That is like library music, which is nice. As well as some of the traditional Chinese music as well, which I like. So no complaints there. So the music definitely gets a 5 out of 5 as well. So yeah, no complaints. Overall, The Lady Assassin is a great, Hong Kong wuxia slash kung fu film. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great female-led wuxia film at that, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I highly, highly recommend it for its story, characters, acting, and action. So this film, in my opinion, gets a 5 out of 5. Hopefully, y'all enjoy this review. I definitely enjoy making it, and I apologize for the brain farts here and there and my being tongue tied and all that shit. But hey, it happens when you do a review off the cuff and no script. You feel me? Stay tuned for more other reviews and more other videos along the way. If y'all like this video, y'all can hit that like button and share it. Y'all can also subscribe to the Oaghaji 27 YouTube channel and hit that notification bell to keep y'all updated for the video for my uploads. And y'all can also follow me in my other social media accounts as well. So, with all that being said, y'all, this is your boy, Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, aka the Pervy Sensei, aka the Hood Nerd from the West Coast. Signing out. Peace.